Henrietta Hen in Trouble Again by Osgun Hale. Meet Henrietta Hen. She is the coolest, most stylish, and brightest hen you would ever see. She lives on a farm with her animal friends and shares a house called the Chicken Inn. The problem with Henrietta Hen is she's not so gentle. She's loud and noisy, and she has a habit of getting into trouble. One day she meets up with her friend Dotty Donkey. He's a bit nervous and clumsy, and his teeth are rather goofy. "Hey, why don't we go pick some berries?" said Dotty Donkey. "What a brilliant idea, my goofy friend. Berries are my favorite," said Henrietta Hen. Dotty Donkey and Henrietta Hen go off into the woods to pick some berries. On the way there, she notices a frog sitting on a log and wonders why he's so merry. "Hello, frog sitting on a log. Why are you so happy?" "Well, Hen, with the donkey friend, today I was in a bad mood with no food, so I rolled out of my tongue high into the sky, and now I have a mouth full of fireflies. Yummy." Burp. Dotty Donkey and Henrietta Hen continued their journey. All of a sudden, a bush appeared with pink ears, pink hooves, and a tail ever so curly. "Who's there?" shouted Henrietta Hen, fighting through the path of leaves and twigs. "It's Stinky Pig, and I'm looking for my wig." "Oink! Pew! What a day! I can smell you from a mile away," muttered Dotty Donkey. On their journey they went far away from the stinky Pinky Pig scent. Then they came across a big well, which had a big knocker and a doorbell. "I wonder if we can go in for a rest," said Dotty Donkey. "That would be nice," said Henrietta Hen. "We'll be the best guest." Knock, knock. "Who's there?" squeaked a voice from the well house. Then out popped a furry little gray mouse. "Hello, we are Henrietta Hen and Dotty Donkey. We would like to come in for a rest as we are on our berry picking journey. Sorry to be a pest," exclaimed Henrietta Hen. "Nice to meet you. I'm Mousie Mouse, and I live in this well house, and you can come in for a rest and a cup of tea as long as you share your berries with me," said Mousie Mouse. After their rest at the well house, off they went further into the woods to find some berries. They walked and talked and laughed for ages, but there was no sign of any berries. Suddenly they saw a cherry tree. The cherries were big, bright, and juicy, and enough for everyone, including Mousie Mouse and Henrietta Hen's next-door neighbor, Lucy Goosey. "This is so yummy. Let me fill up my tummy," shouted Henrietta Hen. "Yes, let's fill up our bellies and your wellies. Those cherries are delicious," cried Dotty Donkey. Just as Henrietta Hen and Dotty Donkey were filling up their bellies and Henrietta's wellies with the cherries, Fakey Fox comes along at a suspicious pace and with a sly smile on his face. "Well, hello, Goofy Donkey and Bright Loud Bird. From miles away I heard. What's all the excitement about?" said Fakey Fox, licking his lips. "We come to pick berries, and we found cherries, and we filled up our bellies and Henrietta's wellies, and now is the time to go home," said Dotty Donkey very quickly, shaking as he spoke. "Well, what's the rush? You just hush. There's no need to hurry. You ate the cherries and you filled your wellies, so what's all the worry?" said Fakey Fox, licking his lips again. Just then Fakey Fox jumped on Henrietta Hen. Her feathers and handbag were floating in the air. Suddenly a big growling noise rumbled like thunder, and it sounded just like a bear. "Rrr, leave my friends alone, Fakey Fox. You go home," growled Betty Bear. Fakey Fox was so scared he ran away. He won't be eating a hen or a donkey today. Both Henrietta Hen and Dotty Donkey thanked Betty Bear for saving them from harm, and so they decided they should go back home to the farm. On the way, they paused Mousie Mouse at his well house and gave him some cherries, just as they had promised. All of a sudden it was getting dark as they walked through the woods and drew into the night. How would they find their way back home, and no torch or any light? Dotty Donkey was so scared his legs wouldn't stop shaking. "What's all the scary noises the woodlands are making?" he cried. Then from a distance a glimpse of light came towards them. What could it be? What is the light shining we can see? Asked Dotty Donkey. It was Frog from the log with a mouthful of fireflies shining through straight to the rescue. I've come to help because I heard you yelp, said Frog from the log. Frog from the log with the fireflies, Henrietta Hen, and Dotty Donkey shone through the woodlands all the way back to the farm, all in one piece and safe from harm. Back at the chicken end was a groovy cherry eating pantry. The hens were clucking, Loosey Goosey was chatting, Frog from the log was shining, Pinky Pig was still stinky, and Henrietta Hen and Dotty Donkey were very happy sharing their cherries. What an adventure we had, Dotty Donkey, exclaimed Henrietta Hen. We sure did. At times it was very tense, but aren't we lucky to have such fabulous friends? Goofed Dotty Donkey. Henrietta Hen and Dotty Donkey enjoyed eating their well-deserved cherries. The end.